Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it is Tuesday, so you are watching Hideout Kingdom Custom Pack. So, if you guys remember in the last episode that we did, I was playing with the ritual magic from the Roots 2 mod, and we did a ritual that was supposed to spread the trees around, you know, take the existing trees and build it into a forest. And I didn't notice last episode, I noticed the rubber trees, but also if you look over here, we have a few new spruce trees that weren't here and more trees spread over here. So yes, that forest ritual did a lot more than I had expected. So that was kind of cool. And we have like a ton of those rubber trees now, because they definitely were not up this far, all the way up to the farm here. This one almost actually ended up in the farm, funny enough. So that ritual definitely was a success, and I'm really interested to see what type of rituals we can do other than that. Now, the one thing that we still have not figured out, if you guys remember, we have all the Roots 2 plants over here, and we have 4 plants out of 6. And one of the plants that we needed, if we go back to the Book of Herb Lore, was, let's see if I can find it, the spirit herb. And you guys remember we needed mushrooms for that, and we had no way to plant mushrooms because we didn't have any podzol or mycelium. And I haven't found any mushroom biomes. I haven't found any podzol either. Those are usually in forested biomes, like with the large pine trees. Actually, now that I think about it, there might be some over here. Oh yes, actually, I'm wrong. This is all podzol right here. And you can tell because the ground is brown, and that's not dirt, that's definitely podzol. So, but I'm not sure. Podzol is supposed to work. I'm not sure if it actually does work for planting mushrooms. However, it's the best option we have right now. So in order to do that, we're going to need Silk Touch, some form of Silk Touch shovel. And the best way to do that is with the Silky Jewel from Tinker's Construct, which is Silky Cloth and Emerald. Silky Cloth, of course, being gold and string, and 1 emerald. So, real quick, let's go through the inventories that we have and see. Oh, we have plenty of emeralds. Okay. And we only need 4 pieces of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we actually have most of the ingredients already. And the only thing that we're missing is string. And that's the one thing I'm not seeing any string anywhere. But we do have hemp, and I'm pretty sure you could get string from hemp. Yes. Okay, so we have 43 hemp here. I'll turn that into some string. And let's take one more good look around here. I see 1 string here. Alright. So hemp into string. And we're gonna need 8 times 4. What's 8 times 4? Off the top of my head. Can I remember 8 times 4? Not while I'm distracted. I'm distracted, guys. 32. Yes, 32. So we have about half of what we need. And I remember, ugh, that ticking is so annoying. There is some hemp over here. However, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I don't know why this is covered by blocks. Actually. Is it harvesting somehow? Like, what is this? Nothing? Okay. Well, apparently someone doesn't want that hemp to grow. I don't know why. We could use it, but whatever. What is this? Has this always been here? There's like literally a legit like cave right there. Well, not a cave, but just a really dark spot. I have torches on me, I can fix that. Boop. Boop. Okay, nothing should spawn there now. Alright. So, other than me getting distracted once again, Distraction Kitty is real. Toss a dirt block there. Distraction Kitty. The best way for us to get string... Actually, ha 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 ha. Since Piro and Acel have been super MIA from the server recently, and I don't know why, they just haven't been on. We do have cotton seed. Oh, we have cotton here. Why don't I use that to make string? I think that makes string? Oh yes, that actually gives us most of our string. Haha. Do we want to use cotton or do we want to use flax? That is the question. Do we have flax? I don't know if I went over flax plants in this. We still have hemp. What am I doing? Alright. Never mind. We're good. 1, 2. I apparently missed that completely. And I could have been doing this in the inventory crafting table. However, Silky Jewel. And let's see. What do I want to make this shovel out of? I don't want to just do a stone thing. Stone is kind of boring. We do have some obsidian still, and we have a water bucket here. Now, what I can't figure out, I put a infinite water source there, and someone moved it. Just completely got rid of all the water, and I don't know why. So, real quick, let's redo this infinite water source so that I don't have to run around doing that. And the last thing that we need is... what's down here? 8 aluminum ingots. Okay, I don't need those. Actually, I will use those. We have aluminum and we have copper. Instead of using gold, I'll use the aluminum brass. I think I'll be able to melt that down, maybe? And in here we have the pickaxe stuff. However, we don't have a shovel. Do we have a shovel? Alright, so what do we need to make a shovel? Boop. Let's look. Tool station. Shovel is shovel head, tool rod, and a binding cast. Or binding thing. And that's actually changed back. I don't know when it changed, but I remember it only being the shovel head and the tool rod. I think it was recently that they added the binding to the ingredients. Anywho, let's see if this will melt down in here. Yes, it will. And I need aluminum brass. Again, I could use gold, but aluminum brass is a lot cheaper. Aluminum, brass, aluminum. That's not it. Here we go. Aluminum, brass is 1 to 3. So need 2 more aluminum in there, and that should give us enough to make the casting. And while I'm in here, I will take out... Okay, actually, while I have a ton of stuff in my inventory, I will put the flowers that I don't need up here for now. Flowers, as well as let's put the bark up there, and I want to put the pyre and the fire starter in there, and the books will go here. And that just empties out my inventory a little bit. And it's all nice and organized so you can find everything. So we have 4 ingots worth of aluminum brass. And that only took 1 ingot, so I will cast the other 3 into the ingot cast. And while that is happening, I will get... We have 1 obsidian in there, however, don't want to use that. And since we haven't been using the smeltery nearly as much as I thought we would, I'm just going to use the lava from the side there. And I think this should make enough to get ourselves a obsidian shovel. Because I really don't want to have to run all the way down to the lava pools. And let me check real quick while that obsidian is making. We do have ender tanks. We have ender storage on here, and usually the white ender tank is public lava source, but I don't think anyone has set that up. This mod pack server, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take that out, put in the shovel head, and unfortunately I don't think I have enough for it. Yes, no? Oh! Okay, that was exactly 1. Yes? Yes. Cool. Alright. So we have the obsidian shovel head. And the other thing I want to do, I might not use it all obsidian. Let's look at tool rods. And we're looking for a high durability. Alright, so not the tough tool rods, just the regular tool rods. Huh, that's interesting. A tool rod made out of diorite actually decreases the durability. Spongy tool rod. Okay. Firewood decreases it. Iron doesn't. Night slime is one of the best, however, night slime is not easy to get. Cobalt. We could do cobalt. We can also use manulin? I'm not sure actually how to pronounce that properly. Let's see. Oh, steel is actually a really good one. But I don't know if we have... We should have steel. Oh. And I'm typing. There we go. Do we have steel? Iron, aluminum, tin, silver, steel? Anyone? Anyone? Alright. We have decided on steel for our tool rod. Molten steel. We need just some form of steel. Let's look up steel. So apparently this episode is going to be dedicated to Tinker's tools. Yay! Steel ingot. We should have... I mean, we're staring at a blast furnace. Oh, look, we have steel in here. Haha. Derp. And it does indeed smelt down. And... okay, so... does that have more durability than this? Yeah, it does. I should have just done the whole thing out of steel. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so... huh. I might be able to smelt that down. Because I really apparently should have made the entire thing out of steel. That was my fault. And we have plenty of steel to do it. So, oh, did that actually take the entire... yeah, it did. Alright, so we have a steel tool rod. Let's go back in here. 1, 2... I want to throw 2 in there and see if... actually, throw 3 in there. There we go. And whatever I don't use, I'll just cast with the ingot cast. So now we know, guys, that while obsidian works for the mining level, the actual durability is higher if you use steel. So we learned something new today, guys. Boop. Let's get that in there. And I will put all the casts that we're not using back into the storage system. Alright. So we have our steel pieces. Let's go to our tool station. And we have a fairly high durability with a pretty good mining speed, I think. And to that we are going to add this. And now we have a Silk Touch steel shovel. And I believe it's nighttime. No, it's daytime. Okay. So, what was the purpose of all this? The purpose of all this was to get a Silk Touch shovel and to adventure all the way over to the creeper. There we go. Oh, there's a zombie too. I want your helmet, zombie. No, he dropped a carrot. Okay. So as I was saying, we're going to adventure all the way over to the... actually, what would you call that biome? Dense forest, maybe? No, not dense forest. Whatever this biome is, right here. It's got pine trees and stuff. And I think you guys all remember us coming over here to get that chest for astral sorcery, and I don't know if I've actually taken you guys any further because normally I cut out my travel time. But this time, let's walk through this seasonal forest, this beautiful seasonal forest with the wolves and the chickens and the bees. And it's kind of mountainous a little bit, which would probably be a great spot to put the astral sorcery table, the crafting table that needs to collect moonlight. However, I don't like traveling in order to do mod stuff. So, once we get a little bit more done with the Roots mod, I will probably be returning back to the Astral Sorcery mod. Only because I find that mod really interesting. Oh, right. Featherfall. Haha. I forgot I had the wing charm on me. Here I thought I had to land in the water. I was wrong. Alright. So here we are. Pretty close to where we need to be. And you guys can see there's a lot of mushrooms in this biome already. And what we're looking for is Podzol. I think I see... Ow. So much for that feather falling charm, huh? I think I see some Podzol coming up over here. And then once we are done collecting that, we can just teleport home. So, it's changed into a bit of a different biome. And here's the Podzol. And there we go. We now have Podzol. Now, mushrooms are supposed to be able to grow on this. I should have probably brought one in order to test the theory. However, I think if we just find a mushroom real quick. There were plenty of mushrooms back over here in this biome. Here we go. Mushroom, mushroom. And I have Podzol in my inventory. I can just test it here. So, boop, boop. Awesome. We can indeed put mushrooms on top of that. So we have solved that problem. And now let's go home. We have Podzol, and we only needed, I think, 2. However, I got 6 just in case. I'm gonna have to keep that Silk Touch shovel on me so that I don't accidentally break the Podzol. So, what did we need? We needed 2 mushrooms, 2 fern, and not only am I going to do this ritual, however, I'm also going to do Spirit Herb and the Aubergine. And the Aubergine, I needed a beetroot, however, the last time I was going to do it, I forgot to grab the seeds. I accidentally grabbed the beetroot itself. So we need 3 spruce leaves, a lilac, and beetroot seeds. So let's clear out some of our inventory, because we somehow have 20 bazillion things in our inventory again. Put the rotten flesh there. I don't think we need cobblestone. We don't really need gunpowder. We don't need wood right now, or dirt. We will need that hoe. And the other thing we're going to need is not the hemp seeds, the beetroot seeds. And if I remember correctly, we had planted a beetroot upstairs in that little side garden. So We have 1, 2, 3 spruce leaves. We have 1 lilac. And we have... Please give me seeds. Yes. Good. And I'll just put the extra beetroot up here that we don't need. We have our watering can. We have our hoe. And we should be good. So, one of the other things that I want to look into possibly is how to make a moonlight circle, because that's what this thing is over here. It's called the moonlight circle. It has the runes on the ground, and you use those runes to do your rituals. Not the rituals, but the, well, I guess they would be kind of like rituals. So if you guys remember correctly, I was making a little bit of a roof here. I wanted to see if I could get it dark enough to plant mushrooms. However, now that we have the bod soul, I can just put that down. And the soul sand goes in the middle, and I forgot nether wart. Nether wart. Alright, we only need 1 of those. So let's... I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna jump out the window. I'm gonna float. Because I like showing off my charm. I know normally that I edit out my travel time. However, today we'll just travel. Also, apparently this is going to be a 30-minute long video instead of usual 25. Whee! Alright. So we have mushroom, mushroom, and I don't think it really matters what order you put them in. Fern, fern, and the nether wart that has to be fully grown. And I need to get water for that because my watering can is almost empty. The inappropriate watering can. And the sun is gonna go down while we're here, so I'm hoping nothing spawns. However, knowing my luck, it's not gonna be that easy. Also, if you guys remember, it doesn't matter whether or not you put a block on top of the ruin markings on the ground, because it will actually raise up to the block that you put on top of it. And I don't know why this isn't growing. There we go. It just had to do it when I want to badmouth it. And just for a little bit of a protection, let's pop down some torches around here. Hope that nothing spawns. It's going to anyways, but preventative measures, like preventative medicine, which my yoga instructor always talks about, that yoga is preventative medicine, that you are conditioning your body to work better. And that the best medicine is preventative medicine. And I really don't want to accidentally grow this up too fast. Am I even hitting it? I don't know. There we go. Woohoo! And it's working! Yay! And we have a visitor coming, I think. Alright. Spirit herb. Also, I think you have to actually grow that on soul sand. So I might have to replace the farmland in my little farm there with some soul sand. Alright, so it looks like it just gives me the herb and not the any type of seed, so I guess that is its seed, like you plant it itself to get it. Alright, now we're out of water, and there's stuff over there. Yikes. Okay, let me lay down these spruce leaves. One. Where's the other ruin? Two. It's really hard to see these things sometimes. I should probably mark them somehow. And 4. And I have no water in my watering can. Let's see. Nope, that's a spider. Are there any pools around here that I won't be aggroing things at? Maybe. I see a dot, but I don't know where it is. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. Alright. Grow this up. 33. Come on, keep going. Go, 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 go. Before I get mobbed. Oh, shh. I said before I get mobbed. Apparently my preventive measures are not working for me. Did I just curse? I think I might have cursed. Oops. Alright, we went over the 30-minute mark. Oops. Real time, guys. Real time. Come on, come on, come on. Grow a little faster. Faster. Alright, instead of actually clicking on it, I can water the spot next to it and it will still water that block. Boop. And that means I won't accidentally right click it. I'm actually gonna go here because it goes in a 3x3. Alright, cool. That is so pretty. What? Alright. Oh, look at that. Aubergine. Alright. That is all the time we have for today. We actually went overtime. I apologize about that, guys. But it's only a couple minutes, so thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed running around with me again in this video. Please comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the video. Hit that like button if you liked the video. If not, you know, let me know what I'm doing wrong. How you think I can improve. Or just leave hater comments, because that's a thing, apparently, with you young kids these days. Cough, cough. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I do Minecraft as well as League of Legends and some game reviews, and yeah. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. Remember, I post videos 5 times a week on every weekday. I take vacation on weekends because weekends are awesome. And thank you all for joining me. Tune in for Thursday's episode where we will have all of these plants all in a row, all of our ducks in a row. And we might start looking into doing other things such as astral sorcery or even possibly the mine colonies village. You never know. I never know. These videos are very spontaneous, unscripted, and random. Thank you all for joining me. Tune in next time. See you guys. Also, P.S. Diza, no, I will never wear pants. Pants are for losers. Like math. Comment down below if you got that joke. Also, if you wonder, I am actually wearing bikini bottoms. That little black line is bikini. Yeah. Inappropriate! Bye, guys.